Saruman's declaration of being Saruman of many colors is more than a mere aesthetic choice, it is a profound symbol of his moral and spiritual decay. In The Lord of the Rings, colors carry deep meaning, and Saruman's rejection of white in favor of fractured hues reveals his corruption. White, the color of purity and wisdom, was his original mantle as the head of the White Council, but his pride led him to abandon it. His boast that he had transcended white suggests he believed himself wiser than his ordained role, yet this shift only highlighted his downfall. The concept of many colors reflects Saruman's fractured allegiance and inner turmoil. Unlike the unified light of white, which represents clarity and purpose, his new robes symbolize discord and deception. Tolkien, deeply influenced by Catholic theology, often used light as a metaphor for divine truth. Thus, Saruman's multicolored garb mirrors the fall of Lucifer, who sought to surpass his station through pride. Saruman's colors are not a mark of superiority but of vanity, a hollow attempt to appear greater than he truly was. Saruman's fall was gradual, beginning with his study of Sauron's arts under the guise of knowledge. His obsession with the rings of power and his belief that he could control them led him to betray his allies. The many colors he adopted were a physical manifestation of this betrayal. No longer the steadfast white wizard, he became a manipulator, weaving lies as intricately as the shifting shades of his robes. His allegiance was no longer to the forces of good but to his own ambition, making his colors a warning rather than a boast. Gandalf's transformation into the white stands in stark contrast to Saruman's decline. Where Saruman's colors were a sign of arrogance, Gandalf's whiteness symbolized rebirth and divine purpose. Gandalf did not seek power for himself but accepted his role as a guide and protector. His purity of purpose made him the true heir of the white, while Saruman's many colors revealed his moral disintegration. The difference between them was not in strength but in intent. One served, the other sought to dominate. By the time of the scouring of the Shire, Saruman's many colors had faded into grime and ruin. Stripped of his power, he was reduced to a petty tyrant, his once grand robes now as tattered as his schemes. His end, betrayed and slain by his own servant, was fitting for one who had traded wisdom for deceit. His colors, which he once believed marked his greatness, became a testament to his failure. In the end, they meant nothing, for true power in Tolkien's world comes not from domination but from humility and service. Saruman's story is a cautionary tale about the dangers of pride and the corruption of knowledge. His many colors were an illusion, masking the emptiness of his ambitions. Where Gandalf's whiteness shone with purpose, Saruman's hues were a fleeting trick of the light, a false brilliance that could not endure. In the end, the only color that remained was the gray of ash, the remnants of a once great wizard who fell because he forgot what he was meant to be.